morning, YouTubers, friends, followers, and subscribers, but mainly subscribers. Thank you all very much for continuing to check this channel and stay with it. Yes, but if you're watching this video right now and you've not yet subscribed, why not? It's free! But it's not freedom of speech. Right, I will start off by saying thank you all very much for the responses and the emails and the messages. It's brilliant. I learned a lot from them as well, must point that out. And I'm going to point out this as well, because people keep posting the same things. Listen, whenever I'm uploading a video to this platform, and YouTubers will know what I mean, it's processing and it gets to 100%. When it gets to 100%, it's meant to upload on your channel. But for some reason, mine gets to 100%, goes back to 0, gets back up to 100%, goes back to 0. So someone is really checking my channel. Sometimes it takes an hour for a video to upload, so I apologise. And that's down to YouTube's human reviewer, who, in my opinion, don't really have much life experience other than sitting at a computer and trying to guess if I'm telling the truth. Well, clearly I am telling the truth, because I know that if my words are wrong, I could end up in court. That's a good way to point out things, isn't it? Exactly. And rather than restrict YouTubers, if they say things wrong, let them deal with their responses. Let them deal with it. Don't go, oh no, because that offends me. Right. Did a little live last night, an impromptu one, and I wore my green velvet sort of tux. I just thought, you know, well, let the viewers see it, because I'm going to be wearing it tonight, actually. Yes. So I'm actually waiting on a gentleman arriving at my house who's going to babysit my dog until tomorrow afternoon. Yes, he can eat my fruit, eat my food, drink my drinks. I don't care. As long as he keeps the place tidy. Yes. Well, what a great day. Isn't it fantastic to find out that Jason Knuff has now been rewarded in the New Year's Honours list with the Royal Victorian Order for services to the royal family. For those who don't know, he's the guy who highlighted Meghan's bullying, so he's been rewarded for it. So well done to him. What a great day it is at the palace. I'm sure he spends most of his day at the palace working there anyway, but you know, to stand there, to go into the room, to go into Buckingham Palace, go up the steps, into the back, families stay downstairs and sit. All those getting recipients will go into a room. They'll be drinking, it's usually orange juice. There's no champagne there at that time. May have changed. Drink, socialise with all the celebs, socialise with everyone. And then you get to see a video. They have this massive screen there and they call you over in different groups. Okay, you'll be going in together. This is what takes place. So when your name's called forward, you'll hear Trevor Colt, Royal Irish Regiment. What you do, you then march forward. Not with your arms swinging like a walk, but you stop. You turn to the left, you stop. You take 2 paces forward, you stop. The king, which it will be now, will stand there. He will place his hand out. You will bow. You'll place your hand out to grab the king's hand. He will shake your hand and chat to you. When it's time for you to go, he will leave the grip of the handshake and stand back. That is your key to take 2 steps back, bow, 2 steps back again, turn to the right and go. What a great day. Yes. And then all these celebs, everyone wants to meet you. It's not a bad day. I want to point this out, people, because people keep getting upset about this. Listen, it's not wrong to criticise things. We need to get out of this thing going, oh, why are you criticising? You're a hater. People that criticise things aren't haters. People criticise things because they don't understand. They want more information. Let them do it. Everyone criticises. People that are criticising the Ukraine war are being called pro-Russian. They're not pro-Russian. People are criticising it because, and from politicians in Ukraine, many politicians in Ukraine are now saying, we don't understand what's going on. We've never had so much weaponry and money and funds and food and aid. Why aren't we winning? Because the war's going to be prolonged. I honestly believe that people are profiting, financially profiting off this war, and they are people in the Ukrainian government. My opinion. There we go. It's okay to criticise. At the end of all this, we'll find out we did it wrong. we'll learn from. We never learn from it. We never learn from anything. Yeah. Lily Allen, pop star Lily Allen. Is it Keith Allen's daughter? I can't remember. He's a good singer now. Well, do you know what? It's good to see her back and in good mental capacity. She's in St. Bart's at the minute with her husband on the beach. She's looking great. Hopefully she'll come back, get back into music and do well. It's only when she starts getting involved in politics and economic migrants and stuff, she starts to fuck up, doesn't she? So hopefully she'll stop that and get back into what she does best, and that is making good tunes. I hope so. The New Year's honours list is a bit mental, actually, if I'm honest. There's a lot of good people there being rewarded. And I think it's fine. The one thing that I do find strange, and I would like someone to tell me this, right? England's cricket team did well. They all got rewarded. England rugby team did well. They all got rewarded. But the Lionesses that won the European Cup, only 4 of them's being rewarded. Why are we not rewarding all the Lionesses? It was a team effort. I don't understand why we're not giving them all something. That, in my opinion, is bias. And if you want to look at it a different way, possibly sexist as well, isn't it? Is that saying that the women didn't perform enough and the men did? I mean, Jesus Christ, all year long we've seen England's football team, men's, at Marcus Rashford. He did a thing about meals, give him an MBE. Gareth Southgate, yeah, he's done okay. Let's give him an MBE. They haven't won anything, and yet all the players have got something. Here we have a women's football team that have done extremely well, won the first cup in football that England have won since 1966, and guess what? Only 4 players are getting rewarded. I think it's shocking, in my opinion. There we go. Even Rachel Riley's getting something. What's she getting? Rachel Riley? Rachel Riley from Countdown is getting an MBE for her efforts, that's a good word, for her efforts against anti-Semitism. Well, let's not reward for effort. Let's reward for success. That would be a better way, wouldn't it? But there we go. And Chris Byron, top man in the Home Office, is being rewarded. He's getting a knighthood for failure because he hasn't fixed the migrant crisis. It's got worse, and yet he's being knighted. Another reward for failure. Crazy, isn't it? Where do we go from here? I'll go back to the start. Well done to Jason Caniff for getting Royal Victorian Order for service to the royal family and for pointing out bullying. Well done him. Listen, people, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Happy Old Year's night. And I look forward to seeing a lot of pictures from lots of people. Take care and stay safe.